Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ready for any question coming from you.
How was the participation of the president during the time of favor he arrived the other night, and then is he set to still attend the remaining meetings tomorrow?
Yes, I think so. He is well. He has participated in every event.
So
There is nothing wrong with him,
okay.
except for his travel weary.
Okay.
Except for that.
Sir, what do you think has this ASEAN meeting summit achieved for the Philippines this time?
Well, the way I see it, all the Asian countries have one thing in common. First, all of them want to unite against common enemies. And they are all in one to cooperate in the same concern. The common enemy, of course, is terrorism. And then the problem in the South China Sea. And with respect to the fear on the trade war, which has not, instead of getting better, I think it's getting worse. All of them are saying that they have to do something about it. And they are united. More particularly, I think, from what I observed, is that they're very concerned of what is happening in the South China Sea. That is why all countries have asked everyone to observe self-restraint, to avoid any activity that could lead to more friction and even armed hostilities between and among countries in the region.
But the ASEAN has given China until a timeline about 3 years for both parties to come up with a conclusive code of conduct within 3 years.
Well, it can be earlier, but most of them say that they're very appreciative that there's no first reading of the code of conduct. They want an effective and substantive code of conduct that will provide regional stability as well as peace.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Edith. Next question. Jen Kabiling of Manila Bulletin.
Hello, sir. Sir, did the President actually confront Chinese Premier Li Keqiang about China's incursions into the West Philippine Sea? Did he ask China to stop their activities in this
During
area?
No.
Did he raise the arbitral ruling during the ASEAN-China summit?
No. What he said was the usual policy that the President has been saying all along, that every country must be rules-based, meaning we will have to respect international law. We will have to respect the UNCLOS. We cannot be forcing others to succumb to another country's power. In other words, we should be treating each other equally and fairly.
Sir, what was the reaction of the Chinese Premier to the President's call to practice self-restraint in the disputed region?
Well, I think the Chinese Premier is in accord. He gives the same rules-based recognition of international law.
Okay. Thank you. Jenny Vaughan of Agence France Presse.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you give us any update on how the RCEP negotiations are
How
going?
do I what?
RCEP negotiations, do you have any insight on what are some of the sticking points or which members are still have outstanding concerns?
With respect to?
The RCEP trade negotiations for the RCEP.